Tap on your thing real hard. Tap on that thing real hard. Tap on this. Yeah, we should be good. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Brevard Sports Network. Alan Slaughterzinski and Jeremy Fraley with you tonight. And Jeremy, welcome back to the broadcast. Good to have you here. I can't hear anything in my ears with all the music going on in the background, but it's senior night here at Palm Bay as the Pirate, or here at Viera as the Pirates host Palm Bay. And we're a little late getting started. I was given the honor of being able to do the senior awards, not awards, but introductions tonight for senior night, which is a privilege and an honor. So glad to be asked to do that. It'll be Jose Rivera, Jacob Hines, and Worley to start it off for Palm Bay. On the mound tonight is David Mastrolonardo for Viera. We didn't get any lineups from the teams. And Mastrolonardo starts off with the left-hander. First pitch is popped up into left field. And the left fielder calls and hauls for out number one. Like I said, we'll get as soon as I get the lineups figured out, we'll get them to you. Jacob Hines steps in for Palm Bay. The Pirates 5-4 this season. 73 runs scored, 62 runs allowed. Mastrolonardo's first pitch offering to him is inside for a ball. Mastrolonardo's battery mate tonight is Luca Bongiovi behind the plate. Youth everywhere. You can use one of those clipboards. Mastrolonardo, and it's strike one, 1-1 to Hines. Outside for a ball. You sure that says Rivera?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, he told me it was Jose Rivera.
Yep. 3-1. Hines batting .409 this year, 9 hits and 6 RBIs. Mastrolonardo's 3-1 is upstairs for 4-1, and if you know baseball, that's a walk. Nolan Worley steps in, 370, 10 hits, 9 RBIs, and 2 doubles this year. So Palm Bay with a runner on and 1 out here. They steal some bases. Through 9 games, they got 62 of them. That's what Max Prep says.
Jesus.
Now, I mean, I don't know, how they count walks. It sounds to me like how some people count digs and aces in volleyball. 1-0, Mastrolonardo with 4 straight balls, and he will make it 5 straight.
I thought that was.
Yeah.
I thought that was there.
Yeah. So 2-0 to Worley. Outside 3-0, and down to second base goes the runner, Bongiovi, with no shot at it. And a runner in scoring position for Worley. Viera came into this week on a 3-game losing streak, having been shut out last week by O'Galley 6-0 last Thursday night. But the Bats have gotten going in a big way Monday and Tuesday. 10 runs in a win over Melbourne on Monday, and 7 more in a win over MCC yesterday. The 3-0 is 4-0, and that's the second straight walk issued by David Mastrolonardo. First and second, and 1 out now with Owens coming to the plate. Timothy Owens
No, you're
TJ, they got listed on the. It's a ball. He's trying to hit that outside corner, Jeremy. And I'm not sure why he's not trying to ring. I think at this point,
You
you're
just
going to
gotta-
just have to throw a strike.
Yeah, you just got to get it there. I mean, 9 balls in a row isn't ideal.
There it is.
Yeah.
There you go. And the umpire gives him a vote of confidence with the that's a loud strike call.
Yeah, they weren't going to swing, so you might as well just get
Yeah.
it over there.
Take the easy way.
Yeah.
The 1-1. And there's a chopper. Just could be 2. Second and over to first. And Master Leonardo.
That's how you can get out of it.
Just how they drew it up, Jeremy.
Yeah, I mean,
Just how they drew it up.
that saved his pitch count, too.
That's the old 4-3 double play. Steps on the bag. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get ourselves situated, if you will. And I'll be right back here on Brevard Sports Network. Those are the 7 seniors being celebrated tonight. And we'll tell you a little bit about them throughout the course of the game tonight. Robbie Caruso, J.J. Fowler, David Master Leonardo, Declan McBride, Dominic Leone, Brennan Confreda. I'm trying to do this from memory. And Caden Jensen. So I did not. I'm lying. I had to take a peek.
I mean, you were close enough.
But these guys have been part of. I remember broadcasting. I think it was 4 of them that were on that majors team that went to Warner Robins. I think it was Warner Robins won a state championship anyway.
Yeah.
With Viera Little League. 2 of them have been playing as freshmen. Leone played in 6 games that year. I think Confreda may have played in like 9 games that season. 5 of them played as sophomores, and then they were all here last year. So I guess we're live. I hope we're live. For Viera.
Do you want me to check?
Huh?
You want me to check?
Yeah, you can. It'll be Dominic Leone to lead it off. It'll be on our YouTube page. Dominic Leone. Actually, that's all right. I'll be Dom Leone. And knowing the lineup as I do, I would assume Brody Vogel will be second. I know Coach had a lot to do prior to the start of the game, so normally they're really good about giving us a physical lineup. We on?
Yeah.
Okay. And Leone steps in for his first senior night at bat. And let's see if we can figure out who the pitcher is. Right here. Runkle. There you go. Thank you, ma'am. See, Carolyn Hurd is the best. And she does way more than just stand there and take outstanding pictures. She knew who the pitcher was. tell you about Runkle here in a minute, and then we'll take you around the infield and the outfield. And Leone gets under this one, drives it to the center fielder. He is under it and catches it. Runkle this year. Let's see here. Well, he hadn't done a lot of pitching. This is his second appearance, 1.2 innings pitched. So really anything we give you on him, he's really going to establish it tonight.
Yeah, it's not really going to be accurate.
And there's an HBP, and I feel like I've already jinxed the young guy.
Viera's going to be patient. I mean, they've walked 70 people.
That's a lot of walks.
Yeah.
And when I saw Luca Bongiovi behind the plate tonight catching, I thought, well, tough to sit Brady down, but he's DHing. And gets under that one again. And they're just, when you do that, and you know this, Jeremy, because you played the sport. When you hit two balls like that, you're just missing them.
Yeah, that just means it's about time before they land.
Yep. And I'll tell you what, that's Jamin Meyer out there in center field. This is not an easy outfield to navigate. The wind down to second base, and he nearly got him. The umpire wanted to throw the hook there. Look, did you see him go like this?
Yeah. He changed his mind in the middle of it.
He did. He went.
I don't think he knew if he got under it, but he was definitely safe.
What's that?
I don't think he.
That one catches. Look, I'm going to tell you, it's effective. If you can't hit off-speed pitching, you'll struggle with this.
Yeah. It's just loopy. I don't even know how you throw that.
Brendan Confreda, one of the 7 seniors tonight. But yeah, I mean that's tough to hit.
Yeah, but once you see it, you'll be able to hit it.
Yeah,
you can
it's
see
like
it immediately.
You mean like a second time through?
Yeah, because it goes up instead of straight out of your
hand. Yep, makes sense. Worley is the catcher, his battery mate. Over at third base tonight is Destin Youngs. Your shortstop is Kieran Cummings. Second baseman is Jacob Hines. And swing and a miss. And your first baseman tonight is TJ Owens. And I think the thing, and there it is right there. Confreda, he tried to slow his swing down and just overswung on it.
Yeah, sometimes slow pitching is as hard to hit as faster.
2 outs here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. He almost got him again there. And I don't know what do you think he's throwing there? It's not a curve.
It's
like an overhand curve or something.
Yeah, he just doesn't throw very hard as it is, so a curveball is not going to be that hard.
And if you hang it, then you can tattoo it.
Yeah, it's probably going to go over there.
Yeah. And yeah, he had to wait on it. And up and over to first. And following the hit by pitch, look, 3 outs is 3 outs.
Yeah.
And that's a good job right there by Runkle. We go to the top of the second, no score. All right, it'll be T.J. Owens, Kieran Cummings, and Youngs do up 4, 5, and 6 for Palm Bay against David Master Leonardo. Senior night here at USSSA Stadium. First pitch is off the screen. Master Leonardo this year, this is his 5th appearance, 2.10 ERA, 6 and 2/3 innings pitched, 5 hits, 6 runs, 2 of them earned, 7 walks, 9 strikeouts. Teams are batting just 179 against him. Look, I'm going to tell you, pay attention because that's why the bottom seat is closed because of that net.
Right there. It was like right by the hole.
Yeah, man. It came through the other night again.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it close to you?
It was. 1-1. And he drives this one into center field, but Dominic Leone is under it, calls it, hauls it, 1 out. (71-30) this senior class has been over the 4 years. It's a .703 winning percentage. That's pretty solid in baseball.
Yeah, that's really good.
Ball 1. The thing that really determines at-bats in high school baseball, not as much when you get in the upper levels. They're important, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that they're not, Jeremy, but our first pitch strikes.
Yeah, because now it's 2-0 now.
Right.
If you can't throw a first pitch, they're going to take every time. And then you're basically down in the count every at-bat.
Dustin Young on deck. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I don't know where that was. I
Yeah.
thought that was there.
I was going to say that's a ball. That's ball 4 right down the middle.
Yeah, I thought that was the same spot as the other one.
Yeah. 3 balls and 1 strike. That's outside. That's a walk. So that's the third.
Yeah, now they're just going to take first pitch, so you just got to, get it there somehow.
Runkle steps in the pitcher. Shows ball. Okay, here's why they steal.
Yeah.
Right here, got him in a pickle, and that is a pickle. Confreda going to run him down. Nope. And there it is. So I'm going to tell you about a play I saw on YouTube last night that's completely legal. With nobody on, if you want to take a lead and you want to stand in right field to do it, you can. Now
when you're on first?
Yeah, if you want to take a lead, right, and you want to stand right on the outfield grass for a lead,
yeah,
you can do it. Now I'm going to tell you why it's legal in a minute. There's a high school team in Texas that runs this play a lot.
But isn't that out of the baseline?
No, because no baseline has been established from first to second. The baseline is only established once a player catches a ball, and it's 3 feet either way.
Oh.
Now, once he throws the ball to try to pick him off and chase him down, then you got a crazy base path.
Yeah, but then how do you even get to the base?
It's wild, man. You got to check it out, how they get away with it. But they do. 2-1. He is not being given anything on that outside corner.
It's not giving anything in general because I don't know where these are at all.
Make sure you pull that thing close. That's there.
Yeah, I would be pissed if I was him. If I was a pitcher.
Did you see?
Yeah.
I can't say that.
I didn't know that.
You said you'd be upset if you were a pitcher. That's you learning on air, Jeremy. Learning on air. Yeah, that's why we call them interns, right? Hunter Ashball. It's a good blooper, though. I dig it. I mean, I hear you. I'd be upset, too, if I wasn't getting that outside corner. And you were a pitcher. You were a good pitcher.
That's why I'd be pretty upset. Because if you're not getting that, then
Yeah, then you got to come down the middle.
yeah, and then you're kind of forced to do something you don't want to do.
Yeah. Ashball swings over the top. Man, if only I could let loose like that every once in a while. Boy, I got some things. Oh, you're good. You're good, man. Believe me. I've hit a lot of hot mics in my time. Bon Jovi with a nice play. Viera must practice that play because they do a great job executing, throwing behind the batter down the first base.
Yeah.
It's not easy to do.
Yeah. We had stuff like that.
Off and running. Bon Jovi, one hop. Good throw. Just got a great jump on that's a steal on the pitcher.
Yeah, you also spiked it. You can't.
The leg kick.
That too, yeah. It's harder for a catcher to throw down when you got to pick it and then throw it. Because you got to worry about two things instead of just one.
And that is strike three, and that will end the inning. So we'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Yeah.
Zach Alarashi steps in here. Alarashi hot at the dish as of late. Runkle drops that curveball, and somebody's going to listen. Runkle, as a staff this year, Paul Bay hits the ball well. I mean, they're batting 283 as a team, but the team ERA is 5.28 this year. That's high.
You're not going to win
Many
at
games
all.
with that, right?
Yeah.
But they are 5-4. And they play a lot of small ball. You see them stealing bases, trying to move runners.
Yeah, they squared the bunt when he got picked off.
Yeah. J.J. Fowler on deck. Alarashi 2-0. Runkle kicks and fires. And again, that's the third time that a Hawk has gotten underneath of that curveball. And I would call 3 outs like that effective.
Yeah. As long as they don't start barreling it up, then it'll work. If it works,
Yeah.
it works.
Now that is the catcher, number 28, senior J.J. Fowler. I thought Bongiovi was catching. Yeah, Bongiovi is catching. Jay Fowler's got to be playing somewhere else because that's definitely 22 catching. Ball bounces in the dirt for ball 1. Beautiful night for baseball here. Final home game of the year for Viera. We'll be on the road with them next week. They'll be up at Daytona. We're also going to bring you the third place game and the championship game for the Palm Bay tournament. Now, we could use a sponsor for that day and that game. So if you're interested in sponsoring 2 games, reach out to me. I was talking to Coach today. We were there last year, and that ball is lifted into center field. That's the 4th out to the center fielder tonight. And, yes, he is. Robbie Caruso steps in. I tell you, check out. Okay, so what? That's Dan Widener down there. What Coach Widener was doing, and I don't know if I'm catching him, but what Coach Widener's doing is exactly Caruso with a shot down the line. Jeremy is that's exactly what he's telling his guys. 4 pretty good hit balls to the center fielder, and Coach Widener's showing them how to stay back and patient and wait just a little bit longer for that ball.
Yeah. I mean, he's not.
Oh, you can literally see that one not come off at all.
Half the time his breaker ball goes up, so it doesn't tunnel. So you can't really play it off anything.
Coming up tomorrow on Brevard Sports Network, we'll be at Cocoa High School at noon as Brady Hart receives his Florida Dairy Farmers Player of the Year award. That's the 2nd year in a row that Cocoa has that recipient. It's the first time in the history of that award that a player from 2 schools has won it in back-to-back seasons. There's a shot to the shortstop, plays it on a hop, over to first, got him. 6-3, and 1-2-3 go the Hawks. We head to the 3rd inning. Palm Bay, no score with Viera.
Hello, Space Coast. Alan Slaughter-Zinski for the Brevard Sports Network. I just wanted to take this opportunity to thank all of you for your support of BSN and allowing us to cover your student athletes and come into your home each and every night. Give us a follow on Facebook at Brevard Sports Network, and here's to many more years of top-notch sports coverage right here in Brevard County. Thanks again.
The busiest guy in the park tonight leads it off, the center fielder. And I was going to say, Jeremy, if he called that a strike, but he doesn't.
They're not going to swing at that now, so that kind of eliminates two things.
As Meyer swings and misses. And there's a ground ball. Second base up and over to first for 1 out. Who is that over there at second base? I believe that's Trey Slavic, and it is. Jose Rivera flied out to the left fielder his last time up. 0 for 1. And he rocks that one down the line, but foul. Hines is going to be next. Outside for a ball. David Master Leonardo, the pitcher tonight for Viera. This week we've seen Caden Jensen. We saw, who did we see yesterday? Oh, we saw, that gets outside. Who did we see yesterday? Oh, we saw Blaine Werkheiser yesterday. And today, David Master Leonardo. But imagine, this is the final game of the week for Viera Baseball. They will be at Jackie Robinson Stadium next week, home in Daytona Beach, home of the Daytona Tortugas for a tournament. We'll be bringing you one of those games next week. I don't know which one yet. And this is fouled off and back into the suites. I want to thank Chrissy Lindback for her sponsorship of the inning. And that's fouled back to the netting area, which can or cannot sometimes catch those balls. Rajaner Health is our sponsor for inning number 3. Master Leonardo's 3-2 pitches, strike 3. Little window shopping there.
That was a good pitch.
As he gets caught looking. Jacob Hines walked last time up. Upstairs for a ball. I, however, am not done on the week for baseball. O'Galley, Friday night against Harmony. Inside. You going to be there with me, or are you off?
I think I'm going to be in Orlando.
All right, that's right. Upstairs, and it's 3 and a quick O. 2 outs, though, for Master Leonardo. And out here would be his first 1-2-3 inning of the night. The pitch it won't happen. Worley steps up. Worley came into this one tonight. 370 hitter, 10 hits, 9 RBIs, 2 doubles this year for Nolan. And let's turn the cameras because every Palm Bay runner that's put his foot on the bag tonight has taken off. And that one is high and tight. Little chin music, 1-0.
They're going to be able to because of his leg kick.
Yeah. He's got to time that up. And he gets under it. Question is, can Fowler play it? He's got plenty of room. And J.J. Fowler is the catcher. I guess he replaced Luca Bongiovi is the DH. My apologies. Nice catch by Fowler to end the inning. That's a tough catch
That is
for a
hard.
catcher
That's a hard
because,
catch to do.
first of all, the glove is prohibited on pop-ups because it's got all that padding in it.
Yeah.
Second of all, that screen, and then third, you got to battle the wind. We go to the bottom of the third. Still no score. Trey Slavic steps in here with start the bottom of the third. Slavic. Last year, I'll tell you how much Palm Bay has improved. Well, first of all, let me give you the season series here. Palm Bay, Viera 16-5 against Palm Bay. They've won 11 in a row against them. Now, Palm Bay beat them Viera beat them last year, 27-1.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
and they have 10 run them and 7 of those 11 wins. And I think it's refreshing that we're in the third inning and there's no score. That's a curveball that just misses. That was a backdoor curveball. Did you see that thing come back?
Yeah, it almost got there, but
I thought it did get there. That's where it crosses the plate to me, but I
yeah.
thought it was a strike. Bounces in the dirt, and that's a walk. Not a good way to start the inning because Slavic, he will take a base. The man of the hour yesterday, Aiden Cameron, gets a nice ovation. He had a 3-run jack yesterday. He had a double and a single. He was a triple shy of the cycle. Cameron feeling the groove a little bit. He got all of that pitch yesterday. And there goes Slavic as,
That was probably a hit and run
yeah,
because I was way outside.
yeah. Yeah, shortstop was definitely covering. It was an attempt at it for sure. So you're probably wondering why it's not a balk, and that's because the pitcher stepped off the rubber first. Runkle fouled straight back. Here we are in the bottom of the third inning. All nine hitters now for each team have come to the plate. There are no hits in this game.
That's not what I would expect.
Not me either. Not especially with the way Viera's been swinging the bat. But that's a credit to Runkle, who's, they say location, change speeds, and keep them off balance. And could be the first hit of the game. That's a good job by the center fielder.
Yeah.
Because if he charges that and that thing gets by him,
that's two
runs. That's a home run. That's the first hit of the game by either team, and I feel responsible for it. But that walk is what will end up killing them there because it's first and second now with nobody out. Dominic Leone up, and he flew out to the center fielder his first time up. So it's the second time through, Jeremy.
Yep.
Let's see what the adapt is.
My guess would be that they're going to hit him a lot better this time around.
Chopper down the third base line, but that's an error on Coach Gifford. He dropped it. Sorry, Coach. Got to do it. But he is playing injured over there. I'll say that. Nothing and one to Dom. One of these seniors is going to hit one out tonight. You just feel it. Bounces in the dirt. Slavic holds up. That's a great block behind the plate there.
Yeah, saves second and third with nobody out.
Yeah, you got to have that.
Yeah.
That's Nolan Worley back there. That's a balk. Yes, indeed, that's a balk. That's a good call, and the runners will advance to second and third. He definitely balked.
Yeah.
So that'll leave first base open. He just turned and didn't throw, but he started like a motion to come home first and then turned.
Yeah,
and that's a balk.
He did a lot of things you can't do.
And Leone puts that one in the gap, and that'll score both runs. Dominic Leone is on his horse, and he will easily get into third base with a triple. Dominic Leone with a 2-run triple, and after an 0-for-5 day yesterday, Leone is 1-for-2 with a triple and 2 RBIs.
It's most likely going to continue like that, especially if he's behind. If the pitcher's behind and counts, this fastball isn't gonna phase them.
Yeah, you could just see it coming around that time.
Yeah.
And I mean, listen, that's nothing against Runkle, but you just knew that based on what they were doing their first time up as Brody Vogel steps in. That's a nice pitch.
That's a good pitch.
Yeah.
But you have to spot that because the fastball, they're gonna hit it.
0-1. 0-2. Vogel was hit by the ball the last time up. So Slavic and Cameron both score on the triple into a gap that goes forever here at USSSA. And that gets away, and Dominic Leone will easily score standing up. And Leone crosses the plate, and it's 3-0. Bases empty now. And Vogel is 2-1 at the dish.
I doubt he throws 4 straight curveballs. So
yeah,
you got to go fastball, and you can't miss because the hitter knows it's going to be a fastball.
And there's a hard ground ball. Shortstop plays it on 2 hops and fires at the first base. Nice play by Kieran Cummings. And Vogel goes down 6-3 for the first out of the game or the inning. And this is the guy you don't want to hang it to. And this is the designated hitter, Brady Jensen. He, like Leone, his last time up, flew out. But he hit the same identical pitch that Leone did to the center fielder during the fight. So it'd be interesting to see what adjustment Brady makes here. And he goes downstairs, ball 1.
I don't think he's throwing fastball first pitch at all. Because that looked like a changeup, at
Yeah.
least to me.
Nobody on, so he's just winding up here.
Like I don't think that's a fastball.
No,
Usually it
I
doesn't
don't
look
think
like
so
it.
either. 2-0. You want to be careful here. That's the fastball. Yeah.
Yeah, but now you got to throw that early on, even if you're not that confident in it.
Yeah. The 3-0. See if with 3 runs in this inning and 1 out, and a number 4 hitter with an OPS through the roof. Let's see if Coach Gifford gives Jensen the green light here on 3-0. Nope. Well, it wasn't a hittable pitch. Jensen with a 4-pitch walk, and this will bring up Brennan Confreda. Confreda reached his last time up.
They could steal first pitch too, because he's throwing all off speed first pitch. So unless something changes, you can assume it'll be off speed. So
7, 16, and 23 all headed to the bullpen. And there's a hard ground ball down the first base line, but foul.
I'm surprised he didn't stick with it.
Yeah.
Steal?
Yeah. Zach Galarashi on deck. No wind tonight. Slight breeze to the left. Nothing in center. That's Viera for you. Here's the pitch. Oh, my. As coach from the stands yells, don't give up on it. But, yeah, you can't hang that.
No, that's
1-1. There it is. He hung it, too. That's a tough play.
just
And
throws you off when it's like that.
Man, you see that thing coming up there like that, and your eyes get as big as silver dollars.
Yeah, and then when it's like that, you gotta be disciplined enough to not swing as hard as you can.
Right. Not like home run derby.
Yeah.
But Brennan is all the way up and in on the box. And there it is, and he just drives it a little bit too much. There's only 1 out. That's going to be 2 outs. That's a base running mistake. They got to get this to first base, and they do. And that'll be a double play and a base running error. So after the first 3 runners reach, the next 3 go down in order, 1 on a base running mistake, and that'll end the inning. Viera does get 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left. We go to the 4th, 3-0 Hawks. TJ Owen steps in on the top of the fourth here. As he grounded out to the second baseman his first time up. Master Leonardo's first pitch is high and inside for ball one. And that final out of that inning is, Coach, I thought it was 2 outs.
Yeah.
It happens. There's a little blooper in the right, but Zach Alarashi is there. Now batting for the Pirates, shortstop number 10, Viera. Kieran Cummings steps in. Curveball is a strike. That's
a good pitch.
One and one. Chopper over to Slavic. Up and over to Confreda. 2 outs. And this will bring up Young. Now batting the third baseman, number 3, Dustin Young. One and 0 to Dustin.
It's a good take.
Yeah. There's a strike. 2 and 1. My, it's this weather. You cold tonight? You're not cold. Feels good out here, don't it?
I'm a little cold.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Dude, you were just up in Vermont. How's that even possible?
Because I don't like I get cold easily.
Do you?
Yeah.
2 and 2 now. So, Deuces Wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. The turn card pitch from Master Leonardo on the way. Ball 3. And that'll be ball 4. David still looking for his first 1, 2, 3 inning. And for the second consecutive inning, he doesn't get it on having 2 strikes on the third batter. And let's see what Palm Bay does here. This is Jaden Runkle. He's the pitcher. I don't know that we're going to see Jaden back on the cardboard bump.
I don't think so.
And he drives one down the left field line, but foul. Hard to believe this is the final home game for Viera this year. Unless they have districts or regionals or something like that.
This is their last one for the whole year?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the pros and cons of playing at USSSA Space Coast Stadium. Sometimes the dates can be hard to get. Pitch low, ball 1, 1 and 1. But I like doing, that's why I like doing the 12-game packages with Viera, because it really gives me an opportunity to see. Every year I'm guaranteed to see, well, obviously you're going to see Viera for 12 games, right? So that But you're also going to see 10 other Brevard County teams usually. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You can see a lot.
Yeah, so I'm always happy to do the packages. If next year you want it to be your baseball program, reach out to us. Be happy to do it. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the high heat. So it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. The 1-2 curveball hit him. And that'll be 2 on with 2 out now. And that thing just didn't break.
Yeah, that's tough. 2 strikes. I did that. I've done that a lot of times with.
Hit a batter.
On 2 strikes, yeah.
Trying to get cute, were you?
Yeah, it's basically the same thing.
Yep.
Honestly, it happens.
I love you pitchers. It happens. Hunter Ashbaugh steps in. 2 on now, 2 out. 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors. And Palm Bay still looking for their first hit here. That gets away, and that'll advance the runners. That's the thing. That is the one thing about Viera this year, and that is unearned runs. Coming into the week, 40% of the runs Viera had allowed this season were unearned.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not normal for them.
No. It's a lot like yesterday. You win a ball game 7-4, but they committed 4 errors yesterday.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Yeah. No.
That's not,
You can't win consistently if you do that.
No. Or the close games.
Yeah, exactly.
2-0. Upstairs, 3-0. So after getting 2 quick outs on a fly out and a ground out, Master Leonardo has now put the last 2 on, one with a walk, one with an HBP, and this is a 3-0 count here, and it could load the bases. And it will be strike 1. 3-1. Three balls and 1 strike. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Good pitch.
Yeah, that is a good pitch. 3-0, you're going to have to just come at. It's going to be 3 fastballs. Hitter knows it, so.
Yeah.
It's basically just best on best.
And that is another walk. Bases juiced. And an opportunity here. Base hit, drives in 2.
Yeah, it'll change the game, basically.
Yeah.
I want to take a special time to recognize all the volunteers throughout the years that volunteered for the Suntree Viera Little League. If you were a coach, manager, concession manager, umpire, any type of volunteer with the Suntree Viera Little League, please stand up and be recognized. Once again, I see John Malatino down there. I saw Dan Jordan earlier. For any of you coaches or managers, if you played a part in any way,
PA announcers
kids get their start in the Suntree Viera Little League,
telling them,
please stand up and be
asking for volunteers of
once again for all you did.
of
Boys on their path.
coaches, parents, volunteers, concession workers of Suntree Viera Little League. What about broadcasters, man? I'm just kidding. Everybody's just sitting at home going right now, no, you're not, or you wouldn't have said it. All right, bases loaded. Talk had 2 outs, though. And, yep, nope, you can do that. The fake toss the second. And bullpen activity headed that way. Master Leonardo upstairs, ball 1. Anything in the gap would tie this.
Yeah, because the gap's so big here.
Yeah, between left and center is huge. Inside ball. Oh, my. Okay. I don't like it, but 1-1.
He owes him one.
He does owe him one. Oh, nice heat. 1-2. Now, David's had 2 strikes on 2 of the last 3 hitters and lost them.
I just do the same thing again, honestly.
Yeah. Just get out of the inning here.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
And little window shopping catches the number 9 hitter looking. And Master Leonardo gets out of it. No runs, no hits, no errors, 3 left. We're headed to the bottom of the 4th, 3-0, Viera. Zach Elarashi steps in as Runkle returns for his 4th inning of work here. It'll be Elarashi, Fowler due up here. That one way off the plate. And Caruso is scheduled to hit 3rd in the inning. 1-0 to Zach Elarashi. 1-1. Curveball. Man, you just absolutely want to destroy that thing, but it's frustrating. And it's a great pitch. 1-2. Right back with it, but this one bounces, and it's 2-2. Three two. I think now you just got to throw one in there for a strike and let your defense go to work for you. The 3-2 to Alarashi. And he got him. Great play. And that'll be a strikeout. Great pitch. 1 out. J.J. Fowler steps in. It's a nice pitch. Got him on the 3-2 curveball. That's a gutsy pitch, too. Because the only thing he got strikes with that time was got Alarashi to foul the first one off.
Yeah.
Then he missed on 3. Yeah, it's a gutsy pitch.
You got to be you have to be confident enough to do that.
And that hits. Oh, yeah. Jay Fowler, the umpire's going to say he turned into it. And, Jay Fowler, what was he trying to bunt? Jay don't like the call, but Jay's a big boy. He shouldn't be bunting anyway. That's my thought process. The 1-0. Make it 2-0. This ball is skied. Catcher, for the second time tonight, the catcher calls and hauls.
He just missed that.
Yeah. Again, that is not easy to do.
Yeah.
Nice play there.
If he hits that like a little bit, like more up on the ball.
That be out on Viera Boulevard.
Yeah.
Robbie Caruso steps in. Caruso bunting with 2 outs here. Now I did see the other day they must be working on the bunting because I saw a 2-strike bunt attempt the other day go foul. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't asked, but I will because I'm still curious about it.
Yeah, it's probably it.
I gotta know.
Oh shit.
And that one into the screen. Thank God on an area that's actually sown.
Yeah, I thought that was going up there, like right where the hole is.
And it's 1-1. I think if the catcher hangs on to that,
Yeah,
that's a
it's
strike.
It's a strike if he holds it. If you drop it, it's highly unlikely that you're gonna
Nope.
get the call.
Yeah, the umpire's not going to give that to you.
Yeah, he's not.
2-1. Trey Slavic on deck. Good pitch, fouled back. 2-2. So we got Deuces Wild here. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 4th. 3-0 Viera. And that ball is lined into left field. And Caruso will have a hit on senior night with 2 outs. And that'll bring up Trey Slavic. Aiden Cameron will be on deck now. Slavic.
They just moved him in like 10 feet.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I see that. I mean, a little poke over to the right
Yeah,
fielder, and
it's a
that
home
thing's
run.
going for days if Slavic can go the other way here with a line drive. Even a line drive, not even so much down the line here.
If it gets over his head at any point
Yeah.
at all, it's gonna be a home run.
That ball is popped up and fouled back and out of play. 1-1.
All right, let's make sure that young man gets a phony baseball. Traded for a real baseball.
The 1-1 and off and running. And base stolen, and that's an easy stolen base because A, the curveball takes 8 years to get to the plate, and B, the jump was incredible.
Yeah. The second he throws a curveball, if they're stealing, you got no chance.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't believe he wasn't running on the first pitch.
Yeah.
3-1 now to Slavic. And I'll tell you what, that right fielder will be backing up when Aiden Cameron steps up. Cameron's a left-handed hitter, and he went about 340 yesterday over the right field fence at Melbourne Central Catholic. That's not an easy pop either.
That place is huge.
Yeah. And that one is lifted, and it looks like first baseman will call it, and Coach knew what he was doing. Far
Yeah.
be it for us to question it. So that'll end the inning. No hits, runner stranded. We're going to the fifth. 3-0 Viera. I'd like to welcome in our inning 5 sponsor, Space Coast Lacrosse. We're supposed to do lacrosse tonight, but couldn't do it. The game was originally scheduled at 7, and I know a lot of people find this hard to believe, but we actually do plan our weeks out where if there's we know who's going to be broadcasting what. And if it were at 7 o'clock, then that would be Jackson and Caleb tonight. And then the game was moved back to 6, and unfortunately, I'm already slated for baseball on the schedule, and they can't be there by 6, so that's why you're not seeing Viera girls lacrosse tonight. Master Leonardo returns for the top of the 5th, and he is pitching a no-hitter on senior night. Back to the top of the order with Jose Rivera. Rivera fouls it off. Now, if Rivera gets a hit, then that's on me for even bringing it up. But right now, it is all zeros on that board. Not a perfect game, though, as Brian Winston, a good dude, man. He used to do Little League broadcasts. Swing and a miss. And that's where you want to be right there. That's a tailing fastball.
Yeah, that's a good pitch.
Now, if you can throw that pitch effectively, that's a great pitch to have in the arsenal. There it is again. Should have been a strike again.
Yeah, I agree.
1-2. I don't imagine that we sit behind the screen. I know those umpires. I feel bad, but that ball is popped up. I don't know where it's at, though. Where'd it go?
Like over
Yeah, that scares me, man, when I don't know where those things are.
It's like over everything.
1-2 again. There it is, the curveball. Lifts it. This is trouble. And it's foul. And the no-hitter stays intact. I know. I know. I just had a ladybug land on me. That's good luck. I was going to flick it, but I'm not now. My luck is carrying COVID. 1-2. That's got to be in the stands. There you go. Fly, ladybug. 1-2 still. Master Leonardo. Foul back to the screen. It's a good at bat right now.
Yeah, it is. But he's been late on everything, so I doubt he's gonna go off speed.
What would you throw here? Fastball?
Same thing. I mean, if you get a different kind of fastball, I'd throw that. You can't really throw off speed though, 'cause he's late.
I'd come back. Yeah, I'd throw that tailing fastball again.
Yeah.
If he
I
doesn't
mean, you can
swing, maybe you
treat.
get the call this time.
Yeah. I mean, you can try off speed, but it'll speed up his bat, so you can't really miss.
Rivera now moves all the way up in the box here. So he's thinking tailing fastball too. And it's a curveball that hangs outside, does not come back.
That's a good miss though.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
a good idea.
2-2.
Because you kind of got to throw that to where he's going to look at it because he's late on everything.
Nice stop by Fowler and a great battle by Rivera here. Get the leadoff hitter aboard and start creating some havoc if you're Palm Bay. Master Leonardo's full count offering is ball 4, and he lost him.
Yeah. I think if he caught it, it made it. It's a 50-50. I don't know though.
Now batting the second baseman, number 5, Jacob Hines.
Jacob Hines steps in, and obviously nobody's got a hit tonight. Hines has been on base twice, though. That'll help the OBP. He's walked both times. And that'll be ball 1. Swing and a miss on the outside fastball, and it's 1-1. Worley on deck. Jammed him. That's that tailing fastball, except on a right-handed hitter, it's a jamming fastball.
Yeah.
And it's 1-2.
Is he using a wood bat?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of high school guys do that more and more. I would check that one though, because he jammed him.
No, that's a warhead. I think.
And the runner is off. Oh, it's aluminum.
Yeah.
And he lifts this one down the right field line. That was a hit and run. And it stays 1-2. Curveball is a beaut,
That's
Clark.
a good pitch.
And he goes window shopping and gets caught looking.
That's where you got to put that.
At the plate for the Pirates, the catcher, number 11, Nolan Worley.
Nolan Worley steps in. 0 for 2 tonight. That's strike 1. Oh, great curveball, but it'll get away from Fowler, and the wild pitch in the dirt will allow the runner to advance to second. But it's 0-2.
Yeah, you just got to stay with it. That's a good curveball.
I'd come right back with it.
Yeah, me too. Either that or just go high fastball.
Master Leonardo sets, kicks, fires, curveball. A thing of beauty with the hook, 2 outs.
Now batting the first baseman, number 20, B.J. Owens.
B.J. Owens steps in. Pitch outside for a ball. 1-0. That's a good take right there.
Yeah, that was a ball. That was outside.
It's a really good take. 2-0. And that is the other way for the first hit of the game, and a runner will stop at third. And now to be first and third with 2 outs. And the no-hitter is gone. First hit of the night for Palm Bay. And they got a little something brewing with 2 outs. Nice piece of hitting, too. To take that pitch the other way. He didn't try to pull it. Kept it behind his runner. Gave him a chance. If he could score, he would score.
Yeah.
At the plate for the Pirates, shortstop number 10,
Kieran Cummings.
Coming out to run for Palm Bay, number 15, Tariq Wilson.
Tariq Wilson on the run for the Pirates. Again, Timmy Owens with a good piece of hitting. And now we got first and third here with 2 outs, and the wheels will be in motion. So we'll back up a little bit and let you watch this play out. Upstairs, ball 1. One thing Master Leonardo has done a lot of tonight is throw a lot of pitches.
How many is he throwing?
I'm not sure.
It's definitely a lot, though. Like, I agree with you.
I know he's got to be hitting somewhere around 70. Strike right down Viera Boulevard there. Can't take that. If it looks good, it is good. Hit it. This is Kieran Cummings. The 1-1. Strike 2. So 1-2 now. Kieran's seen it. In the Palm Bay dugout, getting a look from home plate umpire. And I know why. It's because of that outside call there.
Yeah.
It's been inconsistent all night, but he's been consistent with it the last 2 innings. Master Leonardo, curveball, ground ball, gets through. Great piece of hitting again as Cummings brings Paul Bay to within 2, and it's 3-1 as Kieran Cummings catches a hanging curveball and drills it past the third baseman. And now it's first and second with runners with Dustin Young coming up. 2 hits in the inning. Upstairs, ball 1. I mean, these aren't like shot line drives, but you know what? It's great hitting.
Yeah.
They're finding holes, and that's
That's all you need.
that's all you need. That it's too far outside. It's 2-0, and this would load the bases. Upstairs, 3-0. This could be his last batter if he does not get him out.
Yeah, I think so.
Master Leonardo's 3-0 is upstairs, ball 4, and that's going to do it for Master Leonardo tonight. Master Leonardo's going to go 4 2/3 tonight. As Coach Gift goes to the pen. This call to the bullpen is brought to you by Uberzati. And Master Leonardo leaves to applause. 4 2/3 as his team comes out to greet him. 4 2/3, 1 run, 2 hits. 5 strikeouts, 5 walks. And then we'll tell you about the new pitcher in a moment here on Brevard Sports Network. Caden Doherty gets the call from the pen. This call to the bullpen brought to you by Uber Zadi. So far this season, this will be Caden Doherty's third appearance for Viera. He's got a 2.33 ERA, 3 innings pitched, 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned, 5 strikeouts, has not issued a walk this season, has allowed a triple, and opponents are batting just 167 off of him this year. So an opportunity here for Doherty to pick up the out, and obviously a save situation.
Yeah.
Be a what? We got a third of an inning to go here in the 5th. Be a 2 1/3 inning save. So we'll see here. Bases are loaded. Jaden Runkle steps in. He's still on the bump for Palm Bay.
I just realized that too.
First pitch offering to Runkle is outside for a ball. So, I mean, he could really help himself.
Yeah, if he gets a hit,
Yeah.
could tie it.
Tie this thing up. But you got to be in motion here.
Yeah, you got to be ready.
Low, ball 2. Two and 0 to Runkle. Caden Doherty, the new Viera pitcher. And that one is down the middle and out of play back behind us. Jeremy went diving for it, just missed it. Nice try, young man.
I know it was this close.
And I'm going to tell you, baseball is a game of feet, right? Game of feet and inches. That ball's 3 feet to the left, and that clears the bases.
Yeah, this is a tough spot to just get thrown into.
Yeah. I like the fact that Runkle's not trying to pull this thing, but it is deuces wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Caden Doherty to Runkle. That one fouled back and off the screen. Runkle was on that one. He just missed it.
Yeah, he was. You just got to put it in play. You got to give him a chance to make something happen.
The 2-2. And he lifts one into left field. Zach Alarashi calls and hauls for the third and final out. For the second time in the game, Palm Bay leaves the bases loaded. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th. They do get a run. Back in a moment. All right, once again, senior night here at Viera, and again, it was my privilege and honor tonight to introduce them tonight. And the seniors that you see on your screen in no particular order: Dominic Leone, Robbie Caruso, Caden Jensen, J.J. Fowler, Declan McBride, and David Master Leonardo. 7 of them for Viera. As it will be coming up top of the order for it'll be Aiden Cameron. It'll be 9-1-2 is what it'll be. As we head to the bottom of the 5th here, and Palm Bay feeling good about themselves, Jeremy, as they should.
Yeah, they kept it close, which is better than what probably everybody thought was going to happen.
This is one of these games where you can make it, and you keep letting us hang around, and we'll make it an anything can happen game.
Yeah, I mean, that's what this has turned into.
Aiden Cameron steps in. First pitch offering to Cameron is outside for a ball, and Runkle is still on the bump. Boy, he's an innings eater tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he's gotten it done somehow.
And that ball is lifted into left field. And again, perfectly lined and a spectacular catch out there. What a catch. Da-da-da, da-da-da. I think that's Jose Rivera out there. And Jose Rivera with a great play. Dominic Leone steps in. Upstairs, ball 1. And I'll tell you what, you got to give it to the coaches because he was perfectly positioned for that play.
Yeah, he moved them. They're moving the opposite, like right field. He hasn't done it, but last inning they moved the right fielder in for a righty, which I guess it worked. So
it's Hank Birch, the manager, the skipper for Palm Bay. Birch, great dude. Great guy. We'll see this team again Tuesday. And that's a walk to Leone. We'll see Palm Bay again on Tuesday in the spring break tournament. We'll be down at Palm Bay for the 3rd place game and the championship. Brody Vogel steps in. And Leone, yeah, that's going to be first pitch every time.
yeah,
Leone's going to take 3rd, too, if they don't get that fixed. And he's not going to fix his windup, but they got to figure out something to hold Leone at 2nd, or he's going to be standing at 3rd.
Yeah, I agree.
Low. One run, 2 hits, no errors for Palm Bay. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors for Viera. And there goes Leone down to 3rd base, and he's gone. And oh, wow.
He got under it.
Did he get under it?
Tag him.
Jeremy Frielli says he got under it. So Leone with a stolen base, and the throw was there for
It was
sure.
a good throw, but it was a late
But
tag.
he got underneath of it.
That's got to be one motion. You got to catch it and tag it in one motion. It was like that little time it takes that you just stare at it after you catch it.
And we just said Leone would be at 3rd, and that's where he is. And this is going to tag Leone, and this is going to make it a 3-run game. Rivera cuts it loose, but it ain't going to matter. Leone's got speed, and Dominic Leone steals 2nd, steals 3rd, and scores on a sac fly by Brody Vogel, and it's 4-1.
I got that run back.
Yep. As Brady Jensen steps in, Brady tonight flied out to the center fielder, walked, and then was did the old coach, I thought it was 2 outs, and they're going to protest that he left early, I believe. Hang on here. Here we go.
Hey fans, want to remind you, post-game spirit night at Beef O'Brady's in Viera. Get on down to Beef. They support us, we're going to support them. We'll see you at spirit night after the game.
It's got to do with mouth from the fans, from the dugout. I don't know. I haven't heard anything vulgar. Have you?
It's because they're saying ball 6 because he's thrown 6 straight balls.
What are they saying?
He walked someone and then he kept throwing balls.
So okay. I hear what you're saying. Okay.
So I guess you can't do that.
Yeah. Well.
Hey fans, remember, sportsmanship is having pride in your school, your team, and yourself. Respect for the game and those who play it. FHSAA reminds you to take on the responsibility.
All right. Well, here we go. The run is in, 1 out. As Jensen steps in, and Jensen, as we told you, his last at bat walked, then was picked off on a double play. Runkle's first pitch to him is a curveball and a thing of beauty. Nothing in one. And that ball is lifted out of play. I just let that thing go.
Went like 40 feet.
Yeah. With Bob Uecker in the background back there, just a bit outside. You ever see that movie, Major League?
Yeah.
That's a great movie.
I agree. I've seen it a lot.
1-2. Curveball is driven into center field, but as they have all night long, right there to haul it in. Yeah, that's 2 outs, guys. No, is that 3 or 2? Now I'm Brady Jensen.
I don't think they
Oh, yeah, that is 3 outs. Well, nice job. All right, well, see, we're just talking about that, right? See? We'll be right back. Doherty back for his second inning of work. I would expect to see Brennan Confreda maybe closing this thing out tonight. He is the senior. We'll see, though. Stepping up now for Palm Bay. It's going to be Hunter Ashball. One run, 2 hits, no errors for Palm Bay. 4 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Viera Hawks, who are looking to go double-digit wins tonight. Palm Bay looking to go to 6-4. Doherty's first pitch is swung on and missed.
It's late.
For strike one. Ashball struck out back in the first and was hit by a pitch. Strike. No. Ooh. Yeah, it might have been low. It might have been a touch low.
Maybe. It's hard to tell.
I'm trying. You're a pitcher, so I'm gonna give the BOD to the umpire there.
Yeah, because I want all.
You won't.
Yeah.
It's a ground ball. Nice pickup by Caruso, and over to first. And Robbie Caruso flashing the arm. If you're scoring at home, that's 5-3 and 1 out. And that'll bring up Jamin Meyer. Been the busiest guy tonight, no doubt. And he hits one to his cohort in center, but Slavic calls it off at second base. 3 pitches, 2 outs. And coming up next is Jose Rivera back to the top of the order. Rivera with a great catch in left field last inning. We'll see if Doherty has that tailing fastball. And the answer is yes.
I mean, he's efficient. It's like 4 pitches, there's 2 outs already.
Yeah, you like that. I know, as if I were a coach, I'd love it.
Yeah, my coach loved it.
Yeah. And that one is ripped in the right field. And Rivera with the 3rd hit of the night for Palm Bay is a rope in the right. And Palm Bay tonight with 2 outs has done a lot. And this will bring up Jacob Hines. Hines steps in. Rivera at first. Keep your eye on him. Outside, ball 1. I see my mistake. 4-1. I haven't fixed the score yet. So I got a gift yesterday that I'm forever eternally grateful for. So I've been a DirecTV customer for years. When I say years, how old are you?
19.
Yeah, about that long. Okay. Finish the story after this. 1-0. Foul back. So I get this email that says, a gift for you. And I open the email up, and it's the 2025 Major League Baseball package. Every Major League Baseball game for free.
That's crazy. That's a.
I mean, and oh, what a gun! God, oh, he missed him, Tank. Yeah, he got in there. That's a good stolen base. He definitely got in there. The throw was there. The throw tailed on him.
Yeah, it did.
As that's Luca Bongiovi back behind the plate. But, yeah, I mean, that's a nice savings.
Yeah.
Especially when you pay $400 to watch football on YouTube.
It's $400.
Well, that's what the Sunday ticket cost.
Oh, I just.
I'm from Baltimore, but I mean, I love.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I know. What are you, a Dolphins fan?
I'm a Patriots fan.
Patriots fan.
I don't know if I can say.
Does your dad watch the Patriots or?
My dad's a Dolphins fan.
Okay,
I watch
so
the Patriots, but I watch it. I don't know if I can say how I watch it.
Yeah, well, you probably can't. So just keep it. The links and all that. I get it, but swing and a miss, and that's a strikeout when you need it most. Palm Bay's down to their final 3 outs. We're going to the bottom of the 6th, 4-1. All right, this call to the bullpen brought to you by the RBI Club of Viera. Dakota Royal making his 4th appearance of the year. 3.82 ERA, 3.3 and 2/3 innings pitched this year. 4 hits, 5 runs, 2 of them earned, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. And he's going to start off with Brennan Confreda. Zach Alarashi up next. Brennan, one of the 7 seniors tonight, honored before the game. And that all-speed stuff tonight is giving Brennan fits.
I mean, if he hit that, it was going to go over the fence.
Yeah. That'll bounce away, and Zach Alarasi was going to retrieve, but Coach Hurst comes out and says, I got it. I got you. Inside, 2-1. Viera looking to win their 3rd game in 3 days. Nice pitch. 2-2. That one tailed away from Brennan.
Yeah, and then seeing the other pitchers is slower. This is gonna look faster.
Oh, this thing looks 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's gonna look faster than it is.
Here's a chopper to the shortstop, up and over to first. Nice play. Palm Bay's a good fielding team.
Yeah, no errors.
Yeah. So that's 1 out. As Zach Elarashi steps in. Guy like this out there, if you're a hitter right now, he's going to speed your bat up.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you connect solidly, yeah, you're going to send it away.
Yeah, it's going to go farther because it's a harder velocity. Yeah. When you throw harder, it goes farther.
Outside. Coming up tomorrow on BSN, it's girls and boys lacrosse. I'll be down at MCC. You'll see the Hustlers and the Scorpions on the boys' side tomorrow. Vance Sanger and our very own Jackson Robb, who plays for Satellite. On the girls' side, you'll see Viera, and they'll take on Satellite as well. And that's a walk, and that'll bring up Luca Bongiovi.
They're probably going to steal.
Yeah.
If I had to guess.
I mean, there's no harm right here. It's only a 3-run lead. Go get another run, too.
Yeah, I mean.
And then you got O'Galley and Harmony Baseball on Friday. And you'll see that here on BSN as well. Saturday, you'll see basketball. Sunday, basketball. And then Monday, nothing.
Who plays basketball this weekend?
Oh, it's the Demetrius Richardson Classic. It's like an all-star event, Saturday. And Sunday, it's like a travel team jamboree. It's going to be on BSN all day. Really good basketball. Of course, congratulations to the Palm Bay Lady Pirates. You see a lot of them Saturday in the Demetrius Richardson Memorial Classic outside. 2-1. Three and one. And there's a shot and nice pick. They won't get the DP, but they will get the 6-4. It's a good job.
Yeah, that's a good pick. That ball's hit hard.
Because, this is a turf field. For a team that doesn't play on a turf a lot, he played that hop perfectly.
Yeah, he did. It's a lot different than grass.
That is not easy to do.
Yeah, it bounces a lot more. When it's grass, it'll hit it and won't bounce that high.
2 outs now.
Batting for Viera, third baseman, number 7,
Robbie Caruso steps in. Strike one. Runner goes, but the catcher bobbled the ball.
He had a chance, but if he didn't bobble it. If I'm the pitcher, that really doesn't matter to.
No, get to the batter. My shock is the pinch runner that stole the base. Pitch upstairs. Now the first base is open. It gives you just a little bit more to work with if you're the pitcher. You don't feel pinched, so to speak. And here comes the conversation. I think that's what the coach is going to tell him. Like, you got first base open here. Let's not play around with the runner.
Yeah. Let's try and calm him down.
He might be taking the ball from him. No? Hey, he's just telling him right now, look, man, just throw the ball over the plate. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go home. Let's get in here and go get 4 runs in the bottom of the top of the 7th. Take the lead. Yeah, that was strange.
Yeah, I don't even know what
he said. Yeah, he was yelling at his teammates. Congratulations to the Holy Trinity Robotics team. They won a state championship this past weekend. That's not an easy thing to do. 2 balls and 1 strike, 2 outs here. And apparently the talk not that effective. 3-1, but first base is open. And you got Trey Slavic on deck, but sir, he can hit. Ball 4, and Caruso will walk. So 2 on, 2 out with Slavic coming up.
You just got to get after him.
Yeah.
If he hits it, he hits it. Just go. There's 2 outs. Just go at him.
And again, the right fielder has come in. So is the left fielder, for that matter. Center fielder kind of straight away. Will not catch the corner. And all of a sudden, the pitcher can't find the strike zone.
Yeah, because if they score another run, it's going to get.
And there's a chopper. Tough play.
They called a balk.
Oh. Yeah, what was that about? I didn't see a balk.
I think they're saying he didn't come set.
Okay, they're saying he didn't come set. All right. Well, first, guess what? First base is open again.
Yeah. Now, if he gets a base hit here, it's.
Should be 2 runs if he gets a base hit. Matt Gifford sending him.
It's a lot more comfortable if you're Viera.
Strike 1, 1-1. And that's a hot shot down the third baseline, but foul. 1-2 now. So a chance here for Dakota Doyle. The Strand 2 Hawks. The 1-2 is low, and will go deuces wild at 2 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Foul down the right field line this time, and we'll do it again. Oh, man, nothing would annoy me more. Says time is called. Doyle, the 2-2. That is fouled back, and we'll do it again. Here it comes. And that thing wound up like a clock on the inside there. Nearly hit him now. Now it's 3-2.
You got to go after him.
Yeah, you just got to throw it right down the middle here. And he does, and it's high, and bases are loaded with 2 outs. Aiden Cameron steps in.
Now batting for Viera, the left fielder, number 16, Aiden Cameron.
1-0. No place to put him now.
Yeah, you just have to keep going after him.
Yeah, I don't think you just. I just think you tell your catcher, I'm just throwing it across the plate.
Yeah, I mean.
That'll catch the corner for a strike, 1-1. I think it was a gift strike myself.
I was just gonna say that.
But it's 1-1. And that's outside. 2-1.
You can't walk in a run.
No, you can't. Not here. Your team has played hard behind you all night. Throw strikes. I get it if you don't got it, but if that's the case, get him out. Was it 3-1?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think they updated it all the way.
No, they didn't have the ball. And that's fouled back to the screen. So now we're going to go full, and everything and everyone will be in motion here inside of USSSA Stadium. The runners will be on the go here with the 3-2, and there they go. And he got him. And that will end the inning, and he keeps them off the board. Well, the Hawks, no hits, but Doyle gets out of it, leaves the bases loaded. We're going to the top of the 7th. Viera 4, Palm Bay 1. Excuse me. All right, welcome back here. And it will be number 24, Caden Doherty, to close it out here. And it's still 3 runs, a save situation here.
Leading off, top of the 7th for Palm Bay.
No post-game interviews tonight. I got to go tonight, so I won't be doing any post-game interviews. My apologies. It's tough inside this stadium because the teams converge on the outfield grass, and they talk, and it's just weird to try to do them inside this stadium. It's much easier to do when you're at like a normal high school baseball field. Oh, nearly hit him. And it's 1-1. 1 ball and 1 strike here in the top of the 7th. Inside. 2-1. 3-1. And that's a leadoff walk that you didn't want to give, but you did. And this guy right here
First baseman, number 20, TJ Owens.
got the first hit. And the runner is back. That's not the run you need to worry about. Let's go get the batter. Fouled off the catcher's mask. Bear with me for a second here. I'm trying to untangle some wires. So here's what we're going to do. And I'll plug this back up in a second. Two-strike pitch is strike 3. Well, I guess the board's wrong. There's the strike three pitch. And there you go. Game over for that batter.
At the plate for Palm Bay, the shortstop, number 10, Kieran Cummings.
Kieran Cummings steps in. Cummings with a shot in the left field, and Palm Bay with a little something brewing here.
Batting the third baseman, number 3, Dustin Young.
Well, that one catches the outside corner. Two on, one out here in the top of the 7th. Viera looking to win their 3rd in a row. One ball and one strike. Caden Doherty on the bump. Senior night. Rocks, kicks, fires low. Ball 2, 2-1. The 2-1. And it's 3-1 now. Three balls and one strike. 2 runners on. The tying run is at the plate, and that is fouled back off the screen, and it's now a full count. So it'll be interesting to see if the runners start in motion here on 3-2 with one out. The go-ahead run is on deck. Here comes the 3-2, and it's a ground ball. Chance for 2. No. Over to first. They get the 1, and they get the shore out. So 2 outs now with runners at 2nd and 3rd. And coming to the plate, Dakota Doyle, the pitcher.
At the plate for Palm Bay, the pitcher, number 7, Dakota Doyle.
So Doyle steps in. Steve Reich 1, says the umpire. Luca Bongiovi tried to frame that one up. 1-1. Two and one. Player of the game tonight will be senior Dominic Leone with the big triple tonight. And it's got to be a senior because it's senior night. That's a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Palm Bay is down to their final one. The 2-2 on its way. And that ball is lined off the first base net, meshing net. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors for the Pirates. 4-3-0 for Viera. Doherty. Strike 3 called, and the Viera Hawks go to 10-4 as they win it 4-1. Our player of the game tonight, Dominic Leone. Viera gets 4 runs on 3 hits and no errors. Palm Bay, 1 run on 4 hits and no errors. Want to thank all of our sponsors tonight, particularly the Viera Hawk RBI Club, and all of you out there for watching. And once again, our final score, Viera now 10-4 this year with a 4-1 win over Palm Bay. They'll drop to 5-5. We'll see you tomorrow night with the girls and boys lacrosse